Frank, a member of the U&I Foundation. I got to know about U&I Foundation through a friend. And here at your space, I work as the secretary of this place and the IT person of the U&I Foundation. Since I joined U&I Foundation, I've got some privileges, like for example, I'm able to attend any class of my choice, and I've learned a lot of skills through the U&I Foundation and at a free cost. So it has been of a great benefit to me as a member of U&I Foundation. And I've been also able to connect with friends and a lot of very many community members who come to me, and I do help them in the IT skills. I take it as an advantage to me because I'm so much into connecting with the youths and the other people of the community. I love so much to be with people, and it is fun. These are 3D printers. Like I told you, from the filament maker, this is our filament. It is used as ink. It is fed in this print head to be able to print out this. So we are creating something out of the plastic I showed you before. Now we are at the designing desk, where our friend Modem here helps a lot of people in learning how to design. After getting these designs, they put them in the printers to bring out output. So
Chula gives us the designs, the best, and Chula needs to know which machine will design. So 3D Creality always prints, but what performs the best is the Chula. Chula is a designing website. You can search it on Google. Yeah, it helps so much with the 3D Creality. So here we're trying to come out with finally we need to know why these are out. We need to be setting financial businesses. So I'm designing a broom. It's a simple broom. We have it here. You can take a look at it. So it will be looking like this one. You see? So that's actually like this one here. You see, it's this. So it will, with our plastic, it's so strong, it lasts for all years. It can't rust, that's plastic. So it's so strong always. Designing, at times we design on the internet. When you don't have internet, you can't design sometimes. So you need internet first. So that program Chula, you design what you want, you give it the best. Chula talks to the 3D Creality. If you don't give the measurements, the longer, you need to know the width, the length, so you need to have those measurements in position first before designing.
So you may have a question that how long does this machine takes to print? But you don't have to worry about the time, because the bigger the printout is going to be, the longer it will take to print. So this is the place where computer classes are conducted from. We are always here every Wednesday and Saturday. 10 a.m. is the time, and we kick off at exactly 10 a.m. for the computer classes. We don't segregate in the age brackets, so any person can come and join the computer classes. Here we do basic computer training, basic computer literacy, where we want everyone at least to afford using a machine like a computer. This is the compost toilet, and it is a public compost toilet where community members come in and ease themselves from here. But we use sawdust to cover our poop because we pee in the buckets. As you see, before using this toilet, you have to first put some sawdust in it. After doing that, you comfortably sit and perform what you have come to do. Then after, you use a toilet tissue, clean yourself, dump it inside, and again cover your poop with sawdust to make sure it does not smell for anyone. After this bucket is full, there is a team of people who come collect these buckets from here and take them to our compost piles where we decompose it to manure. These are the compost piles where we decompose poop to usable manure. We get poop from different households. We've been able to give out toilets to the public, different households where we get their poop and decompose it from here. So these are the people helping us doing this great work, decomposing the manure. We decompose poop. Here we say waste is only waste if you waste it. Now we try to recycle this poop into something useful to our environment. We don't want to litter anything around. That's why we also have the other place for plastics where we make use of our plastics. So these are the piles, and that is the cover material. You can call it corn leaves, but for us we call it cover material, which covers our gold. We call poop gold because we get a lot of things out of it. And that is our demonstration garden, and it feeds from the manure we get from here. It's what we feed in our demonstration garden. Very healthy plants. We are soon harvesting. This is another one, and the rest are these ones. So we are soon also opening up this mushroom house. We're going to also start growing mushrooms inside here. This is our mushroom house. This is our solar dryer. After washing the bottles, we cut them into pieces and dry them into here by use of sun. We solar dry our bottles from here, and if they are dry and they are purely dry, we take them and recycle them into other 3D types of prints. Like we get Barbies, we get like plastic dolls, plastic cups. Out of the cups we have dried from here. After us breaking them into pieces there, we make them into a filament, which is used as ink in the 3D printers to bring out like dolls and a lot of stuff which you will see.
Nkola mu ya space nze project coordinator, so nkubiriza abatuuze bonna abalyetaaza okwetaba mu musomo guno kubanga tusomesa ebintu bya mikono, tusomesa bag eza DDZ, tusomesa dramati ebiwempe by'oku mulyango, tusomesa computer. So your space ebintu bingi byeyigiriza ku katundu wano. Twalibadde tukubiriza buli omu waali asobole okwetaba mu misomo gya wano kubanga gya bwereere, tusoloza ssente tusomeseza weere buli kimu kyonna. Kati omukyalo ono omulavu yajja nga era talina kyamanyi mu bintu bya baaga zino, n'ekikwewuunyisa kati guno omulundi gwe gwakubiri tusaawa zino oyinza okuluka baaga, ate ng'olaba mukyala mukulu mu myaka, si mwana muto. Abasinga bungi beenyoma nti nze emyaka ngaddiye, baneetukubiriza n'abakazi abakadde abali eyo abakyala bajje bayige okuluka baaga. Era wendi wano neebaza Bosman yatukolera ku kintu kino n'akituusiza we tuli wano. like nganze nali sina kyemanyi naye kati wenjogerera ku ssaawa zino nduka baaga zange nemala okuka baaga zange zez'emikono nzifunyemu kubanga ngezaako zitunda nenjamu ebitabo by'abaana school fees n'ekyokulya solasula njala. Kakati ono omuwala bamwita Florence ye yajja ng'omuyizi eno ebaaga gyasoose okuyiga era kati wenjogerera ndowooza omulaba ali mugimaliriza wano, so yajja nga tayina kyamanyi mu bulamu bwe naye kati wenjogerera afunye experience baaga ndowooza ogira baagimaze kati ne bwaba agimaze osobola okulwa 7,000 awaka obuli. So kituyamba abaana baffe bano ab'obuwala naddala bano abaana abato tubateekateekera wano mu bintu by'emikono emikesi ne bwana ba agenze mu bufumbo bwe asobola okufuna kyeyebeesawo esobola okulabirira famire ye. So tukubiriza abakyala kyebando kisalosalo kale katugeze nti ab'omu bitundu byonna singa badde basobola bali badde bajja ne bateyungako ne tusobola okuba nga tubasomesa ebintu bino byabwereere siga nti tubisolozaamu ssente.
Introducing this one for daddy. You got him sugar, you sing it in. Yes, I mean, mommy want to talk with you. Hey, yes, I mean, yo. Yeah, no one suspect bad man still representing Caribbean records. I don't know. Don't in a ghetto. Chibando, Uganda, Kampala, you know. It's a massive, you know, opportunity. I man, you know, to step on this sound, you know, house and, you know, try to feel the same. Right about now, I'm feeling, you know, my vibe, woman, in the same sound, you know, good monitors, good, you know, sound coming out, you know, out of this, you know, ghetto sound, you know, prepare, you know, preparing the next generation, you know, the next stars, you know, from Donga in a ghetto, you know, opportunities for all, you know, all nations, you know, all class, you know, ghetto, uptown, downtown. You know, sound anywhere, every man, you know, deserve opportunity and this chance. So, yeah, man, Chakami Nyokowanga and Chadeko and Cheva no more, you know, Caribbean sound. Chakami sound, Yakabi, you know, keep the fire burning. So, Sani Senyonti, so Dokowanga, you know, Liwaba, William, get to Tasubida, Sangai or something, you know. You know, sound is we. Sound is not a place, sound is not, you know, technology, sound is we. So no man can beat we, you know, no metallic, you know, no technology can beat we. So it all begins with that. So massive thing, you know. Yo, if young baby, yo, Caribbean, body yo, if young baby, yo, body yo, body yo.
Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I, the first, the power of Trinity, Alpha and Omega, a beginning without end. Well, with the names, them call me Papa Shanti Bushman, Safari Robert, and I am the CEO of UNI Foundation in Chevando Salosalo. Well, right about now, we are here at the studios, Caribbean Records, and in Caribbean Records is under UNI Foundation. Well, UNI Foundation is a registered organization under Ugandan government. Actually, we do our operations in both refugee camps and nationals. When we sat down, we realized that 80% of the youth are unemployed in Uganda. And this is the same problem which the refugees face. So, according to the policy of UN, we opened up UNI Foundation and we decided to take our operations in refugee camps, whereby we take 50% in the refugee camp. And right about now, we're doing our operations in Nachi Valley Refugee Settlement and also in Bidi Bidi Refugee Settlement, whereby in Bidi Bidi we are working up with a group known as Ministry of Useless Affairs and also Sina Locator. As many people do their missions and they say that mission impossible, or sometimes it can be mission impossible, possible or impossible. But UNI Foundation, we started up long time ago when we're calling ourselves Caribbean's Family Foundation. but we just changed the name 3 years ago. And that's when we've been in the operations, and we started as a big team, as I was saying that together we can, and for real a dream comes to reality whereby we see that together we can, because we've seen a lot of changes in the community, and a lot of youths, the way they were at first is not the same as they are right now. So it's all about unity and calling people to get united. That's when people aggregate reality towards levity.
I'm called Zion King Male. I represent Caribbean Records. I represent U&I Foundation. U&I Foundation is a foundation that is typically based on community work. Yeah, we activists that are working for the community, and we are working with the community as well. U&I handles issues of women, and handles issues of children, handles issues of youth and men as well. So we work with, we work alongside the 18 SDGs. Yeah, no zero hunger. We work on poverty, education, sanitation, everything that affects our community, because we are typically in the ghettos of Kamboja and Chebando. Yeah, and we are working alongside so many partners of us, and which is very good. And we are working with TO, we are working with Give Love, we are working with Promise Hub and other partners that work with us.
Well, my name is Zex Bilanjilanji, the Ghetto Prime Minister. I work with U&I Foundation, and I'm happy to be part of U&I Foundation. And U&I Foundation is a community-based organization that works with very many organizations, both from abroad and local. So what U&I does is motivate youths, empower them, make them discover their own potentials, and we follow the SDGs of the World New Order. Well, apart from that is I want to thank U&I for the big job done. I want to thank all the organizations that have really managed to work with us. And I really thank them so much. I really thank Shadowman Van, the TO.org. I really want to thank Promise Hub. I really want to thank also Viva Conagua. I want to thank also Goldheimer and Give Love for the work they've done. I mean, working with us.
One tradition sikeke na chemical nkola mu technical department nje manager wayo baita batugada deni tukoesa obutupa basula spitsi tukitaka mu bavuzi wa kubera mu pakati kino tuya kigambo batugada deni nobera mu batugada alani sabala tukuku ngiramu minti ono metamu namukolamu ebintu namukolamu pikomu namukolamu kawuga namukolamu amajani nakola ku chai namukolamu fyumu namukolamu ebintu bingi nefuleva zibatera kubayo bulungi one where we technical department, we technical department, we are dealing with renewable recyclable energy. We are dealing with sawa nilikola ku mata ya feni. Eje okola mpewo tufuna amashanyarazi. Mpewo yezo. Eno tuzukola sokola chargers, wifi, natukosega na majigita. Tusakumana. Jana mama. Kwa bimanya bila bakubwa hasi. Etambula ya kitawe. Kwa wingi kuna anti design nzi. Kwa sababu tazikola design nzi. Zinataka zitukosa okutega system ya fe. Kutoka fan yetu ndio. Kwa stand. No city. So azakana gonenga. Yes. Alright. Kuna kujishibana kwa moto ya frame ya maka akauza kitu ya kupata. Kachibako na kataraka. Baka sobolo tuwa. Anjanaze. Kutuina inverter ya futuka sa inverter. Yako kanuka bazo nikasolo story mogo mundo. Nikati tuwakifunye inverter neneko, moto neneko. Tuwasobola kola power plant ya baniko. Muso saving nilo go ndimya kisama tarasa. Boyagala nokola kutulagala ukola.
As you can see, Shadowman Van sponsored this toilet for the community. Yeah, this toilet was made out of bottle bricks, like I've explained to you. We get the bottle, the empty bottles, and then we put in littered plastic bags, like polythene bags. Yeah, we fill them and then we make bottles and we make bricks out of them and then we build stuff for them. So this toilet was mainly made for the community in the Lost City, which is in Kamocha, the ghettos of Kamocha, and they didn't have a toilet.
Abantu bona abamu area we basula kakiro tubasanga nga kusono ngabo mulaba bamusula nayita wano no ekipo nga liti so metukira kuya kakiro nyingi kwa matiba kolamo era still kichali mpi kitaga kitono nnyo kusinza ku bantu engeje basula mono kasasi twakuteka wo kiri wali kintu ekirala berenga twawula kasasira avunda tumawule mu kasasi wa plastic mutuna tumukozesa omuntu mukozesa mu composite management nga cover material omuntu mukozesa mu plastic management sanu sokola paver bottle bricks n'ebintu ebirala bingi so twakuzimba ekigome ekirala wali eri newe kiba kya wood newe kiba kya butimba newe kiba kyaki naye nga kisobola okwawula plastic mu bivundu. Sawe no mwana tuli mu garden yemu ku projects za departments zetukola kwa departments nyingi tulina commercial urban farming elimu sack gardening elimu vertical gardening elimu ebintu bingi nnyo tulina aquaponics department tulina composite management tulina value addition tulina renewable and recyclable energy department tulina creative art and recycling department tulina plastic pavers the bottle brick, twina rearing, animal rearing and poultry. Twina ebintu bingi nnyo twina positive living and rehabilitation. So tukola twina aquaponics, tunde ebyennyanja n'okulima ku ttaka, n'okulima ku mazzi. So bino tubikola nengo mulamu omukulu gwa kutasa environment, gwa kutasa butonde bwansi yaffe. Okusaawa emirimu ogitabadde, n'okuyiya ebipya naddala mu agriculture nga biri ku mbeera omusingi gw'obutonde oba kitwandise organic setup.
Actually and finally what I can say is I call upon all the youths. I call them to join the forces of fighting poverty in the community. Work hard, get money, enjoy life. No money, no life. So if you've not worked somewhere, there's nowhere you're going to demand. So I call upon the youths to get united and be together and work hard for the future. Because remember, youths of today are the youths of the future. Blessing, guidance and protection, Rastafari, Selassie.